This is Oilersnation Radio, your one-stop shop for everything Oilers. 1 hour of straight hockey talk with Bagged Milk, Tyler, Liam, Rick, and Dan starts now.
Oilersnation Radio, Tuesday episode, jam-packed edition.
Did you see that? He didn't. I was waiting for him to say, "Yeah, we're rolling." It must have been a hand signal. I wasn't paying attention.
I saw the hand signal. My spine when you started talking. I think
he jumped off his chair.
Ghost started walking through me.
Me and Rooster have an unspoken agreement over here on this side of the table. We just read each other's minds.
The silent count.
Mm-hmm. It was, what was that called in football?
The silent count.
That's just what it is?
Yeah.
Well, next time we'll make Reese do a hard count.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That would be very funny.
Do a hard count?
A hard count.
Could you do a hard count, just like an example, Reese?
Blue 42.
Have you seen Wayne's World?
Sick 34.
Yeah, on a hard count from Reese.
Hard.
We'll start once Reese gives us a hard count.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I want you to do the whole thing.
Check one.
Louder.
Check one. Ready, set.
All right, we're ready. We're ready to go.
All right.
Someone's got to clip that and send it to Coach Gruden.
I think we needed a second hot though. Like you got to be like,
Yeah, Turbo's at.
yeah,
Could have been on one.
hot.
There was a video, speaking of John Gruden. Did you see the video of the random dude on the road that starts yelling hard counts at him? And then he starts yelling hard counts back.
Plays back and forth. Yeah, that
It was
so
the
funny.
best. Also, by the way, if you're an NFL quarterback, memorizing that bullshit,
Quarterback, man, the linemen have to.
all of them have to,
Yeah, like the center has to know what everyone's doing.
doesn't make any sense.
Put me on defense.
Bit too complicated.
Even they have to know, and then you have to read off what the offense is doing. It's much more complicated than what people just go, jocks.
I also
says that?
The first time I ever really heard a hard count was watching Quarterback on Netflix, and Joe Burrow was doing hard counts, and I go, wait a minute, they have to remember all this bullshit?
Yeah.
And it's a series of 15 words, and it's like, all right, that's just a draw play.
Can't you just say draw?
It's just a
Yeah.
draw play. Just run it right up the gun for -1. Like,
Yeah.
God damn. Why
That's
do we
it.
do this one every week?
All right, we got hockey to talk about. I want to tell you about our friends at Oodle Noodle. Of course, they are proud to support Sports Central. 10% of all in-store sales from the ginger beef go directly to Sports Central to help get more kids playing sports. You can also donate your gently used sporting equipment over to Sports Central as well. I also encourage you, take a tour. Watch them refurbish some stuff. I saw them refurbishing goalie pads. I thought it was great. Super cool. All right, delicious debate. I've got this one today. I prepared. Yesterday, and we're going to talk about it later. Yesterday, Stan Bowman pulled off a trade, second round pick in 2028 for Connor Murphy, 50% retained. My question for you. What other realistic trades, player or position, could you see Stan Bowman trying to add between now and Friday's deadline? Tyler, I'll start with you because you wrote an article about it today at Oilersnation.com.
One third line center is what I think we will get before the deadline. As much as I would love a Bobby McMahon, and there's some rumblings today that, maybe the Oilers will do something big and crazy. I think what's most realistic is that they go get someone like Teddy Bluger, Eric Holla, Cody Glass, Kirby Doc,
taking all the names,
Nicholas Waugh. That's the range I think we're dealing with here is kind of my answer to the question. It'll be some cheaper to acquire third line center.
Dan, player or position, what do you expect?
I'm pretty happy with the Connor Murphy addition. I think it does exactly what the defense needed, which is spelling out some guys that, like a guy I like having Spencer Stasny as our seventh defenseman now. And so I think the depth there is good. I would love to see just some kind of a shakeup in the front. I don't know necessarily if it has to be the centerman position. But yeah, I'm very happy with the defensive addition that they made.
Rick, what do the Oilers need now on Friday?
Well, I think Tyler probably just sold it, but somebody out there was saying that they could be doing something bigger. So let's think bigger and go top six winger and drop Nuge to a third line center.
Liam, what do you got?
With the bigger one, I just don't know how they can do that. I don't know how you maneuver your way around making a big trade. I don't want to rule it out because I don't know. But even if you move out Mangiapane, that only works out to 2-point-something, right?
Yeah, so basically
2.5, I think it would be.
right now they have $200K in cap space. If they bring in a forward, you can assume Josh Szymanski goes back down. So now you're up to like 1.175. And if you were to offload Mangiapane now, it's another 2.45. So they can get themselves up to like 3.6 million in cap space again.
Is that a $3.6 million contract?
They're
or
they're
what's left at this point?
No, they're an LTIR, so it's
So it has to be
dollar and dollar
at the
out.
very beginning of the season, this person makes
Yeah.
3.6 and nothing more.
Yeah. Or 7.2 and retained 50%. But I mean,
Now
again,
we're talking.
Now we're talking. We're cooking now.
But there's just no one out there. So
And before anybody says it,
Is no one right-handed?
Darnell Nurse isn't getting traded on Friday.
or is he? Says Jeff Merrick.
I know. I saw the clip. I just watched before we started. But he, like Merrick even said it. He's just kind of like talking.
Spitballing, yeah.
He was just talking. Like if you're expecting Darnell Nurse to get traded by Friday, you're going to be very disappointed.
I think the other side of it too.
Probably.
Nurse's wife just had a baby.
Why would he
over the
wave right
weekend.
now?
He's not like this is just a bad time for him personally to be doing it.
Yeah.
And there's that side of it too, right?
Maybe the whole baby thing bled into his work performance for a week.
For a couple of years.
For a week.
What was your guys' bet again? Because that clip was making the waves.
Plus minus. They both finished even on the weekend.
Okay. So we got a.
Emerson was +1 until he was on the ice for I think it ended up being the game winner.
What, you mean when both defensemen went back behind the goal line?
Yeah.
And neither one of them could stop the puck from coming to the front of the
That
net?
was idiotic. I would not defend him
checking.
for
And
that. Just check Rick. Jeez Louise.
Well, and McDavid did a flyby on the half wall, then was at the top of the zone, and Nugent Hyman both just kind of stood there with their stick on their hips, and we're like, boy, that guy's real open in front of the net. And then the guy in front of the net scored. God damn it. We can keep,
go on.
no,
go ahead. No, you
No, I want to know
I'm
about the
not
bet.
doing it. I'm not doing it. We're talking about trades.
We can wait.
We're talking about your bet.
Let's
right
talk
now.
about
Yeah.
the trade.
Yep.
I'll bet.
Yep.
Well, now they play together. So that's
Who
not-
knows? I've seen all three different versions of defensemen of the combination so far.
Yeah, that's fair. What I think the others can do, I think Ty's right. I think they'll go get a third line center. I do wonder if they try and get like even more creative in the sense of like, let's just say they get Bobby McMahon. Let's say they want to go get him. But then they also find another player like Cody Glass, for example. If you can get retention on Cody Glass, like, are you not paying that price to get him? And then you're also getting Bobby McMahon. Like, I feel like there is an avenue they could add two impactful forwards to this team. And I think they need to. I think Lazar and Henrique just aren't good enough to be everyday playoff players right now. And maybe we should give Henrique a little bit more time. But, like, obviously, he just got back from injury. But, like, there was a long sample size before, too, where we've just not seen him elevate his play. And now they're both on the fourth line. Like, I wonder if there's a world where maybe it's McCann and Cody Glass, or maybe it's Michael McCarron and Cody Glass, or someone like that. Like, I just wonder if they try and go down that avenue.
The nice thing with McMahon is if you can get him 50% retained, he all of a sudden becomes below league minimum, and you're an LTIR, so that's pretty valuable. Like, all of a sudden you go McMahon or you get McMahon 50% retained, and then you, let's say, put Lazar on waivers, send him down to Bakersfield. Now you can make that next forward move. If Mangiapane's out the door and you send down Szymanski, you're talking about another 150, 200 grand there to play with.
I'm going to bet that the Oilers get a top six forward by Friday.
That's exciting.
So you're going top six forward over third line center?
Yep. And I think, like, I kind of following Rick's line of thinking here, where if they do get a top six forward, then they move Nuge down, and that's your third line center.
They also, and listen, I don't love this, but like they seem pretty willing to keep going back to Roslovic down the middle. They have Szymanski, who they apparently like to some degree. They have Adam Henrique. They have Curtis Lazar. Like, if you were to add a winger, you have a lot, and Nuge as well can move around. You have enough versatile pieces in the forward group, and I said that in the piece that's up on the site if people want to go read it. No, you're good. Rick will read the headline. Yeah. But I said in the piece, like, the fact their forward group is as versatile as it is kind of means that Bowman, like, if they sit there and Bowman kind of goes like, okay, I'm willing to move my first round pick, he can kind of shop for like a best player available type of situation.
Can I propose another name? Because it was said on Bob Stoffer's show by Frank Cervalli.
Is this name more exciting than Cody Glass?
Well, yeah. Why don't you like Cody Glass?
I just want. It's
Is
not.
it
It's
because
not
he's
an
a-
exciting name. That's all.
Sometimes the most.
Yeah. Like, are you excited by the name Connor Murphy? If I had told you last Friday that the Oilers were getting Connor Murphy, would you have been excited?
I would have said, who's Connor Murphy?
Exactly.
It's a step up, but it's not going to change anything
That's Cody Glass.
Why don't you think he'll change anything?
because he's going to play 12 to 13 minutes a game, and it's not going to change what everyone else is going to.
Connor
Is by
Murphy?
adding Connor Murphy to this team going to make other players play defensively in their own end better? Like it's a good trade.
Yeah.
However, is adding him going to make everyone else more defensively responsible? No, it's up to those players in order to do it. This whole situation we're in right now is up to the people who look at themselves in the mirror. If they go out there and fix it and play the way they're capable of, this team will be a lot better.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Don't be a bitch.
Rick, you can't just say that during a trade talk segment of the show.
I've been sitting on this trade for a day, and I haven't talked to anybody about it yet because I want to drop this to everybody this way.
What about Corey Perry?
Oh, I love it. I don't know if it's financially physical.
It's $1 million. If he
feasible.
gets retained,
Feasible.
It's $1 million. So for people who aren't aware, his base salary is $2 million, but with bonuses, it can get up to $2 million. However, if he plays one more game for the Kings, he gets all his regular season bonuses paid for by the LA Kings. And then you're just paying for playoff bonuses. It's $125,000 if they make it past the first and the third, and then $250,000 if they make it past the second. So it's only $500,000 at a max that you would have to pay him.
So we'll get Corey Perry off their hands and it allows them to go get Patrick Laine and still miss the playoffs.
The Kings?
Yeah.
Sure, they can. If that's what it's going to take,
Excellent.
I'm willing to help the Kings.
Would you want Corey Perry back?
I'd give him another go.
I would, in a heartbeat.
I don't know what role he plays on this team.
He'll find it. He's a hockey player.
I think
He is, Rick.
No, but not every hockey player is a hockey player, but that guy is like a hockey player. I know this sounds stupid, but you know what I'm saying. Not everybody out there is a fucking legit hockey. He will find a role.
He wasn't a good bottom six guy here
But what if you just
scored goals and
make
fucking-
him the top
and
six
when they
guy?
played him in the top six. So is he a
Maybe he's
top six
top-
guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd still probably put him up there.
I would say middle six.
So let me just get this right quickly here. Before
You didn't like that he's a hockey player?
You don't like hockey?
I
players?
like the vibes, but I'm not sure if I love the fit. I think there's better fits out there.
In the playoffs last season. Excuse me. Corey Perry spent most of his time next to Draisaitl and McDavid. I don't think they'll do that again. But what if that guy next to him was just Hyman? Like, you're asking Hyman to maybe do a bit too much there.
Yeah.
Maybe it's somebody else. I'm not sure who, but the point is, like, I think the team spread out well when Perry was in the top six with them.
We almost need like a left-handed Corey Perry.
Isn't he left-handed?
He is definitely right-handed.
Right-handed.
Are we sure?
Positive.
I'll double check, but yeah.
Yep. I will co-sign that one. That is correct. Yep. This just reminds me, Rick, of that Alec Hemsky right-handed, left-handed game we played downstairs.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Yeah.
Why do we not know this?
I honestly, why do I know so many of them?
Yeah.
Defenseman, I can name a lot more. Handedness, I guess.
Zarli Zalapsky.
Who?
Cody Ceci.
Right.
Okay.
Handed.
We're going to move it along. We're going to talk about yesterday's trade. I want to give a shout out to the final couple of experience spots left on the nation vacation. Only a couple of weeks. 3 weeks, actually, until we go down there.
I don't know, maybe it's 3.
24th to the 27th. We'll be down in Las Vegas for the game. We've also got the viewing party a couple of days before against Utah. So the experience pass will get you in on that. It'll also get you ticket into the game with us where all your drinks and your food are covered. We will mingle. We will dance. We will prance. We will have a wonderful time.
Drink.
I would never do that.
Okay.
Nationgear.ca. Go scoop up those last spots.
What do you think's playing the concert venues?
The same band that's been playing for 30 years on Fremont.
I hope so. What's the band's name?
Perry.
If it's Orange Crush or Crush, I'm in.
What's the original one?
It was Crush, the
It's
original
Crush,
one.
yeah.
But I don't remember last year. I was obsessed with the guitar player last
yeah.
year. She was so funny.
Oh, yeah.
I have 9 million pictures of her in my phone.
So do I.
I'm pretty sure Aaron does too because I was texting them all to him. All right. Yesterday, I'm going to be honest. The trade broke while Wanya and I were recording Realer Life. Neither of us knew much about Connor Murphy. I had to go home and I had to learn. What did you guys think of the trade yesterday? Well, I opened the door from the studio downstairs. Tyler, do I like this trade? He goes, I think so. And I go, okay, cool. Good start.
Here's what I'll say. My first thought. The second best right shot defenseman that was a pending UFA this season was Trevor Van Riemsdyk. he was getting healthy scratched. I think the Oilers got the best right-handed yes. The guy who plays on the right side, Connor Murphy. Is
defensive defensemen who play on the right side. Connor Murphy was
and
the
right
1A.
Shot.
And
because
a right shot.
Guys like Jamie Alexiak play there, and there's a couple other players too, but they are not right shots, and that would just give the Oilers too many lefties. I think it was basically Connor Murphy and James Van Riemsdyk.
They got a guy who solves a clear need, and they didn't pay an arm and a leg to acquire him. They got him retained. There's just a lot of reasons to like this. You didn't have to give up the extra pick and all of this stuff. Like a second-round pick for Connor Murphy straight up would have made sense, but like the fact they got retention, took advantage of. I read something today that like the Hawks wanted to do right by Murphy and send him somewhere where he could go on a playoff run. Like they took advantage of that situation and made a really good trade.
The rumor was that there was about 5 or 6 teams that were in on him, including the Oilers. And Chicago said whoever pays us a second-round pick can have him.
What do we know about him? What kind of player is he? Defensive defenseman. Tyler said that. Right-handed. Covered that. What else do we know? Because I'm looking at his hockey DB right now. Not a big points guy. That's fine.
Plays on the on the penalty kill and the number one penalty kill in the league.
That's what I read is that he's a very good PK guy.
Most minutes on the PK too. And Bowman said that Chicago and Edmonton play the same penalty killing system. So that's a good thing. You can just step right in. Apparently he's a guy that'll step up for his teammates. Very likable, not afraid to kind of speak out as well when needs to be done. I also think he's probably a guy who is humble about himself in the sense of like last season he was averaging just over 20 minutes a game for Chicago.
20?
20. Wow. This season he's averaging 16:33, only 13 minutes at 5-on-5. But that's not because his players got worse. It's because they've promoted guys like Leshunov, who was a second overall pick, Sam Rinzel, Wyatt Kaiser's playing a lot more. Like the point is that they have a lot of young players on that team whose minutes they wanted to elevate and give them some experience. And he just sat back, took his role as a penalty killer, and became one of the best in the NHL at it. So I'm finding it difficult not to be happy about this trade. What Rick was saying was like everybody else has to buy in around him, and I agree. Obviously, that's a huge point of it all, but I think it just helps balance out the defense a little bit too. Like, hopefully now we can see a reduction in minutes for Nurse, and like maybe Bouchard doesn't have to play on the penalty killers often, although he is good, but like maybe Murphy can take a couple of minutes away from him as well throughout the game, and maybe that gives Bouchard more offensive zone starts instead and provide his energy there more. And I really just think this will just balance things out and calm it down a little bit. Defense for the defensemen. The forwards have to be better as well, defensively, though, of course.
You mentioned sticking up for his teammates, so I popped over to hockeyfights.com. 4 fights this year. Connor Murphy.
23 in his career, I believe.
He also fought our former friend Dylan Holloway this year, I see.
Did he beat him up?
Beat him up.
Let's have a look.
Can't
For leaving
remember.
Edmonton. I'm assuming that's what he said.
Obviously.
Dylan Holloway did get actually this one got a draw.
There you go.
Voters on hockeyfights.com.
5-on-5 numbers for Connor Murphy this year.
Go ahead.
Connor Murphy at 5-on-5. The Hawks are -4 with him on the ice. When Connor Murphy is off the ice this year, they are -26, which is quite the difference.
That's bad.
Yeah, it's pretty stark. Murphy, when he plays with Connor Bedard, is +4, so Murphy's numbers do get a little bit worse with no Connor Bedard on the ice, but still, pretty solid numbers, I'd say, for a guy on a pretty bad team.
Does anybody have any concerns? Now, again, like I said, I didn't know much about him, so I was learning yesterday. Does anybody have any concerns that he has never once played a full NHL season?
What are his games played?
805. So he's been around.
Yeah,
he's
but
in
per
the
season.
The most games he's ever played in a season was 80 in 2022-23. The least was rookie season, so I don't count that. 46 in 23-24.
What are we averaging? Ish.
High 60s, early 70s.
Not the end of the world then. You're only missing like 10 games.
22-23, he played 80. That weird COVID shortened year when the season halted, he was healthy for that whole year. Mm-hmm. The 56 game season, he played 50 of them. This isn't a guy who, has had a bunch of years in the 30s. I think he just, a physical defenseman like that, I mean, damn, it makes you really impressed that Brett Kulak was always able to play 82 games. But like a physical D-man like that once a year is going to miss a week or two because he blocked a shot or hit a guy and landed funny or something. Like, yeah, I'm not worried about that.
And also, too, how many of those years was he, if he was on the Oilers, for example, and they were pushing for playoff games, would his injury have kept him out? You know what I mean? On Chicago, I was like, we kind of want a top 5 pick. Like, it's okay, Connie, we'll sit you out for next season.
Now I want you guys to put on your coaching cap. Everybody's got it on? Excellent. Nope. How would you set up your D pairings now that Connor Murphy is here?
I send down on this to Bakersfield.
Wallman, Bouchard, Ekholm with the new guy, Emerson, and Nurse.
I'd keep Ekholm and Bush together. I'd put Murphy with Wallman because I think there are two deficiencies they can cover for each other. Wallman's an elite puck mover. Murphy's elite in his own end. Put those two together, away they go. Then, yeah, Nurse, Emerson.
I'm putting him with Nurse. I think that he comes in and helps Darnell kind of figure this out, and then that helps the defense by proxy.
I don't think he moves the puck well enough to play with Darnell Nurse, and we might just get into a Cody Ceci situation. I think he's better than Ceci defensively and everything, but like his flaw was he couldn't move the puck well enough.
Just need that first pass.
Who's yours, Coach Rick?
We just need a good first pass.
But you had him with...
I have him with Ekholm.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you.
And then
say
I have
that.
Bouchard and Wallman together, and then Nurse and Emerson. Now, with Wallman going from right to left, Wallman hasn't exactly had a great year this year, although he is scoring recently. Is this going to make Wallman better? I don't like the blanks in this.
I hope so.
Because look, like going into this season, add Kulak and then drop Stastny, I guess.
Farewell.
We had one of the better defensive cores on paper.
Yeah.
They haven't done it all year. Okay, and then we get Connor Murphy out of this team. Obviously, Kulak's gone. That's pretty much a change, right? Stastny's still going to be your 7, so kind of the same thing. And now I see people going, the Oilers have the best defense. They just wrap it up.
I mean, those people are just looking at it on paper. They haven't watched the Oilers play.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Is this because to me the defense has underperformed the majority of the year, minus number 2. Is this going to help settle everything down? And I don't know if it does.
Maybe.
Hope so.
I hope so, but I'm just...
All you can really do is hope until he gets on the ice.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm just...
In the playoffs last year, Klingberg and Wallman were pretty good together. That's a left and a righty. Wallman, Bouchard was good. So like, I think putting him on his other side is beneficial.
Shown it helps.
Yeah.
Just in case you're wondering, in case you missed it, Connor Murphy not playing today against Ottawa. He will be in on
Friday.
Friday.
Which I wonder why.
He's not even here yet, that's why.
No, I know that.
Could have been on a plane yesterday at like 4 o'clock, though.
Yeah.
Due to the family, I think you probably give him an extra day.
Get him in the lineup tonight.
Well, like, it's interesting. Maybe if they were on the road, it would be a little bit different in the sense of like, he just has to leave Chicago to go to San Jose, for example. Then he can go back for a couple of days and then come back to Edmonton.
Yeah.
I don't know, but seems interesting.
The other thing, earlier in the week, Mangiapane, Regula placed on waivers, both cleared. Mangiapane played with the Condors today. Well, kind of.
Sort of.
He
I love that.
played a shift because he had to, and then they just parked him.
No, they sent him in. He went back to the room.
No, did he?
Yeah, they didn't even make him sit on the bench, apparently. They sent him down the tunnel.
Do you think that pisses anybody off? Obviously, they said you have to go down to play a game to try and cover a loophole. Is going out there for the face-off and then leaving the ice. Isn't that what...
Sedin did that once against the Oilers to keep his game's played streak alive.
Didn't Kessel do that
Yeah,
too?
Kessel did something like that.
Yeah.
I don't think it
Anyways, do you
pisses
think-
anyone off because I think it's not like Mangiapane walked in the room and said, I'm not playing.
No. Does this piss off somebody in the NHL, offices in New York? Go, God damn it, you guys! Like, fuck, stop it.
No, you had to play shorthand. It made your American League team have to play shorthanded. It's like, hey, if you want to abuse that, your American League team shorthanded for a game.
They also
won,
just
by
did it
the way.
with Savoy.
Yeah.
Savoy played the one game in Calgary last week.
But he played a full game, did he not? Or did he go for
Yeah,
one shift?
Yeah, he played the full game.
Yeah, this guy went for one shift.
It's just a
I want
quick-
to see the puck drop, and he just goes, all right, I'm out.
Do you think he even put on all his equipment? No. He just didn't even have the shoulder pads on?
Sleeve off what Gazdick was talking about?
Yeah, just... Wow.
No.
No. That one goes on first.
Borrowed his
Where
teammate's
was he
helmet.
by the time the game ended? Is he back in his hotel
he was
in
at the
Baker?
hotel.
He's
In and out.
In the airport waiting to come back to Edmonton.
In and out.
I don't think he's coming back to Edmonton.
Well,
Because you can trade him from an AHL
Yeah.
Because someone's like, oh, you got to call him back up, then trade him. Like, well, you don't have to call him up.
What's your bet? Who's your team?
Toronto.
Didn't they already shoot
Or
one down?
Nashville.
Didn't they already shoot one down? Toronto?
I think so. But
Yeah, I think.
things change.
So Bakersfield
That's what
were
I
up
read.
3-1 in this game,
Oh, no.
and then blew it with goals, 3 goals in 3 minutes ish. Just
Who's
over
in that?
3 minutes.
Ran out of gas because they didn't have a full
and,
roster.
And then Sam Poulin scored with a minute 15 left to win them the game, or tie them the game. Sorry,
And who won?
Then what?
and then they won the shootout.
Nice. Who needed him?
It's a hell of a story.
Did Mangiapane get to shoot?
They just brought him back over the
no,
shootout.
Mangiapane did not score.
He's like, I already took my skates off.
What was his time on ice?
It
Oh,
doesn't
this would be
say.
fun.
They don't do time on ice in the AHL yet.
Really?
I don't think. Not anymore.
Oh, yeah, I want to know how long that shift was.
Everyone, no one made it seem like he just skated right off. It was made to seem like he played his shift and it just left the game.
I like the idea of him just like lining up at the dot and then going right back to the bench.
Yeah, I'm out. Skates are not even tied.
Moving along. Sorry, Dan, what do you want to say?
No, it's just we were pointing out that there is no time on ice on AHL for this reason. They don't want to see 3 seconds of Mangiapane.
According to our friend David Pagnotta, Matthias Janmark is going to get surgery tomorrow, done for the season.
Done for the regular season.
Done for the regular
He
season.
did say that, to be fair.
Done for the regular. I would also not expect him to be ready for the playoffs.
Yes.
You reading over there? You been reading?
I've read something, yes.
All right.
Reading or listening? Show me your phone.
Reading.
I wasn't going to really mention this, but might as well. Trent Frederic scored on the weekend.
He did. He's played really well.
He put the puck in twice because he didn't even believe it went in the first time.
Just double check.
Got it.
Someone commented on our show the other day that, and this was before the San Jose game, they said it takes approximately 9 months to recover from a high ankle sprain, to be 100%, which would put 9 months in March. And he's come back from this break and looked fresh.
Leon Draisaitl spits at your
That's
timeline.
exactly what I thought, too. But he looked good. He looks a little bit quicker. I think he's making better plays with the puck, and he's playing physical and
little
going to the right
confidence.
areas. I don't like that he's on the fourth line tonight. I think
It's like I wrote after the game on Saturday. Listen, the season's a write-off. It's a bad year. But I'm hoping that regular season, Rick's shaking his head now.
Yeah, but I mean,
My
if
hope
you can do it
was-
in the last 21 games.
That's my
do
hope.
it. Yeah.
My hope is that this gives him a little confidence, a little juice going into the stretch drive. And, we'll write off the first half of the season if he can Connor Brown through the last half and in the playoffs.
if he can get to 8 goals before the end of the season, I think we'll all be fairly pleased. I wouldn't say
team will
happy.
be.
How many's he got now? 3?
This would be his third.
All right.
So he needs 5 more. I'm not doing any bets for this one. But
I was going to say, should we do a guessing game?
No.
Tyler wants no games.
Too morbid.
We're going to have to pull
Were
in
you
a
not
goal
around
draft
for the
here.
Lucic one?
He wasn't
I was
around for the goal
slightly
draft.
before my time.
We had a whole calendar up on the sliding.
Yeah.
down
Yeah,
and
whole
everything.
board up.
Yeah.
He did not like that one.
Don't you think I've forgotten how to write a goal draft board?
Did you say you didn't like that one?
No, I don't think they did like that one. I don't think the Edmonton Oilers organization were very happy with it.
Really? Why?
what was he, a $6 million player?
Yeah.
Couldn't score a damn goal. Couldn't have a barn door, never mind a goal.
It was like the
Might have been
worst.
able to open a barn door. Come on, they're pretty big.
It was
I
the worst
doubt
stick ever because we could never talk about it because there was never anything happening.
I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, we did the whole draft, and I think he only scored like 2 the rest of the season or something like that.
was 3.
And
I
2
had
of them
one
were in one
forever.
game because Coombsy won.
Yeah, I had 1, and then Coombsy got 2, and then it was over.
You should have brought that door with us.
Couple of quick things before we look ahead to tonight's game. Jim Hiller got fired. It makes me sad. Fuck. I was hoping for an extension.
Did you guys comment on every social media post thanking him on behalf of Oilers fans? Because I did.
He didn't do shit. It's his players that were no good.
But the
That
fan
challenge in game
Yes.
3.
he brought us back, baby.
That's
That was great.
I give all the credit to the guys with the skates on their feet.
That was only the second time in his career as a GM that Ken Holland has fired a coach in season.
third.
Third.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Tippett,
there was
Woody.
Tippett, Woody, and then Jim
Yeah.
Hiller.
It's only the second time, though, he's wanted to fire the head coach. Because he definitely didn't want to fire Woody.
No.
That was not his call.
The other thing, again, socials, this is for you. Friedman kind of poured some cold water on your idea that the Oilers are looking for a new goalie again.
Tried.
Common sense, I think.
They just
So dumb.
How good would Connor Hellebuck look, though, in this team right
Connor
now?
Hellebuck would be good.
Yeah, we should trade for Connor Hellebuck. I agree with that.
This
like
team needs to
Draisaitl
play
for
better
Connor.
fucking in front of them. Like, it doesn't matter which goal you bring in. I've been saying this all fucking
Well, that's-
year.
yes.
This team needs to play better in front of them.
We could have Broder in his prime right now, and we wouldn't be stopping every puck.
Steve Peters was on ONE today, and he showed us this highlight reel of goals. And he's like, yeah, those are all from the last 10 games. And it was the worst defense you've ever seen in your life.
And like, not defense from the blue liners.
Oh, no,
Everybody.
It's everybody.
It's defensive play in our own end.
It's like a 3-on-2, and the last Oiler back has one hand on a stick, and it's just kind of like, and the guy backdoor scores. It's like,
Looking at
holy
a sign
shit.
in the crowd. It is. I've said this all year. We've tried to we chased a goalie out of town.
What a fun treat for you guys to watch on the show today.
It was hell.
I had so many questions and still do. Do you want to guess what player he spoke about the most that needs to be better?
97.
Yep.
Connor?
I mean,
Yeah,
and
and
he did it in a very careful way, because you had to,
As he should.
You had to watch how you criticize McDavid. He was on the ice for all 3 of the Sharks' last goals last game.
Yeah.
The buy-in has to start coming from the top down.
So there is I looked here, and let me see if I can find it really quickly. But this season, McDavid is currently on pace for his most goals against at 5-5 in a regular season.
Well, he said he wanted to score more, not prevent more.
So last
Let the guy pick a lane.
So McDavid's most, maybe he's a little bit off the pace because his most is 75 in the 2019 season. This season he's at 54. Has he missed games this season?
I don't know.
McDavid missed a game, Reese?
No.
No. So can you do some math for me, Tyler?
Sure.
Can you? So he's at 54 goals against this season with Connor McDavid.
Okay.
54 goals against.
So what would that be on pace for? He's played 61.
54 divided by 61 times 80.
0.8 or something.
72.5.
Okay, so that would be his second worst defensive season in terms of goals against.
Total goals against.
Total goals against at 5-5. Last season was 56. He's only 2 away from that, and he's only played 67 games, and the year before that was 57.
Again, he said he wanted to score more.
This is
so
actually
much pressure on him all the time.
What would you said that number was 72, right? Mm-hmm. So he's scored 58 goals. He's been on the ice for 58 goals this season at 5-5.
Oh, at 5-on-5. Okay.
5-5, which also seems that would probably be what, like 78.
Somewhere around there. Yeah, it's a
So
similar
that
number.
would be like his third most productive offensive season.
High event hockey.
Yeah. And he, honestly, I really do believe he has to lead the way. Because Draisaitl, I think, has been relatively fine for the most part. I don't think he was on the ice for a goal against San Jose.
No, but he does that dumb thing where he holds the puck, and then gives it up.
Yeah, I mean, he just passes the puck way too much.
I'm not way too. He just waits too long sometimes. In those situations where you're kind of going backwards, waiting for something, glassing out. Because he always just tries like a little this, there, that, and it just doesn't work.
We'll call it the Steve Stais breakout.
Glassing out.
Last
He
thing,
had some bad ones.
Simple
Yeah.
hockey just has to be the formula here for it.
When we went on our 16-0 run 2 years ago, and the majority of this team was there, I believe. The claim to fame there was the low and goals against.
Yeah.
Go figure out your front end, your back end first, and because your team is so goddamn good, the rest of it will take care of itself. Take care of your own fucking end, and the rest of it will happen. I promise.
Was it Bowman that said yesterday? Or maybe it was someone else. That the Oilers don't have to score on every shift. Like they play like they have to score on every single shift right now.
Yeah, let's keep the puck out of our net on every single shift, and then get a bit of a transition game going. And we need to move the puck properly as defense.
Maybe it wasn't Bowman. Someone definitely said that yesterday.
Mike
If you
Menzies, I
forecheck,
think.
if you forecheck the shit out of us, you're gonna get a fucking turnover.
Yeah.
That's just if you watch, do that.
Last thing I want to do before we get to the betting segment, I want to give a big thank you to everybody that came out to brunch for Ben on Saturday. I want to thank the volunteers. Maddie and Kennedy did a great job setting it up. Matrix Hotel was great. Tyler did a great job hosting. Ryder and Lisa did a great job hosting. The staff was fantastic. The venue was great. We raised a bunch of money. I don't have a final total, or else I'd love to share that, but thousands of dollars raised again for brunch for Ben. We didn't get the result we wanted, but just a great day with some amazing people. And I also want to shout out Tyler, our boy Justin from Florida. Made a donation for one of the prizes. He just went to enter one of the prizes of the Nation Gear. Ended up winning. He's in Florida. So he immediately turned around and donated his prize to the Stollery.
Sweet.
So I want to give a shout out to him. I want to give a shout out to everybody. Banjo guy was dressed up. McMullet was in town. We really did have the Avengers.
Yeah, everyone, the stars were out.
Stars were out. So again, just I wanted to say thank you for a great afternoon. Result aside. Anything else to add from Saturday?
No, it's just so much fun. It's a super unique event, right? Because we don't do a ton that's like all ages. A lot of the events are at bars and stuff like that. But to kind of have, everyone that we see at those events coming out with their families, thought it was cool.
Kids buzzing around everywhere on Saturday.
Yeah. My nephew had a blast.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. He's 2.5, but he straight up loves Connor McDavid and the Oilers. So he was fired up.
I had a kick watching Wanye Jr.
Oh, that was awesome.
He is an adventurer, that young man.
He won. He won the.
He did. He won the K-Days prize pack. He threw the fanny pack on immediately.
And there was a ton of stuff in the bag. And he just threw it right over his neck. And he's like, I want a bag. There was so much more in the bag he didn't know about.
And then he posted up under the table to take inventory of his items. So,
As you should.
come on. You don't want to show everybody what you got in that bag.
No. Protective down there.
When he heard his number, when Wanye told him his number had been called, his look in his face was so cool. He was so excited.
He was pumped.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
Know what else is cool, Liam?
Yep.
Well, go ahead. What is it?
No, you tell me.
The betting segment for our friends at Bet365, of course. Whatever your bet is, it's never ordinary at Bet365. Download the app and get it on the game. Use the code NATION at Bet365. Must be 19 years old or older. Looking at the lines. Sens in town. Did these a little bit ago, so if they've moved, my apologies. I prepped this in the morning. Moneyline, Oilers are favored at -120. Senators were even money at +100. Puck line for the Oilers to win by 2 or more is +195. For the Sens to cover that at +1.5 is -240. Your over-under is set at 6.5 today. Over that is -140. Under is +120. Early thoughts.
I miss the days when the Oilers were favored by -200 at home, no matter who they played. And now we're just at the point where this team has just fallen so far that they're -120 against the Ottawa Senators.
Yeah, but you aren't making any money when they're that good. Now you can make money if you can get in there and they come out and play like they can.
I was making money.
Perhaps that's what they're doing. They're like, hey, listen, no one in the city is making any money right now. We need to bring our game down a bit,
Gotta boost
bring
the
the
economy.
numbers back down, and then everyone gets back on board, and whammo, we're all millionaires.
I wish I could have that level of optimism you have, Rick.
You should have got involved in the Bouchard for Norris Trophy when it was +3,300, which is now, by the way, +650.
I've got
Cash out.
I'm 3 times my money.
No,
Cash out.
Frank.
I'm waiting a little bit. I'm letting it ride just a little touch longer.
I think that John, is it Buccigross? Is that how you say his name? I think that tweet the other day boosted Bouchard's stock.
Because the amount of people are like, dude, you're overlooking this?
Yeah. I think he might finish top 3. Which
But me and Rick literally bet on it.
Yeah.
It's true.
What are the Elks Grey Cup odds? Probably
Still +1,800, which went up after, they were +1,500 going into UFA, and they went up to 1,800. So there's opportunity there to make some money too.
there's not.
Or just make a
There is.
donation to Bet365.
You can get +650 or something after them to go to the Grey Cup.
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming those are the worst odds in the league.
They are actually, but they're not the worst team in the league. It's a lack of knowledge on the lines makers.
Well, it's the historical knowledge as well.
you know,
the
the
historical
st-
knowledge
the
takes you
start
back
of
to
the
5 in a
season.
row. The historical knowledge, they actually ended the year last year as one of the better teams.
That I agree with. but the
Everybody's 0-0 to
standings-
start.
The standings are what people
It is
just
true.
look at for the
Yeah,
CFL.
but
I know.
then go take advantage
Yeah,
of the money.
the intelligent better knows more, but yes.
You make me.
You laughed at this when I told you I was jumping on board the Bouchard, man.
I jumped in
I know,
with
not
you.
him.
I also followed you on the Elks one last year.
I joined in on the Bouchard one at 3,300 as well.
I got Schaefer. I got my Schaefer one.
We're gonna put your shape.
I have Savoy. I have Savoy from earlier for that too.
Yeah, the old bag milk
gonna
bold
fly.
prediction
No.
for the Calder for Savoy. It's not looking great.
Might.
All right. Sens in town tonight. Connor Ingram gets the start, 3rd in a row. Thoughts on that?
As he should.
It's his net till it's not.
Makes sense. Couple of bets that I like, fellas. want to share them with you.
I am surprised a little bit on the Ingram one.
Go ahead.
Because if this goes poorly tonight, which hopefully it doesn't.
It won't.
They play Carolina, then they play Vegas, then they play Colorado,
Those
then they play
teams
Dallas.
stink.
So, what are you?
They all
citing this
stink,
guy?
those teams.
Yeah.
Fake news.
Got to show up as a team.
Yeah, I'm with Liam. I would have liked
Yeah,
to have seen Jari
listen,
here. But
Yeah.
I would consider going 6 skaters, no goalie against those teams, but hey, that's just me.
But
Nobody
that's-
asked me.
And like you still have Jari as a goaltending option, and like Liam's laid out the schedule. I think coaching wise, your responsibility is to say, let's get Jari going too.
The 18 players in front of these goaltenders are more important than anything.
Yes, but that you know that to be true, and so we've seen both these goaltenders struggle with the 18 players in front of them. So why can't Jari get an opportunity?
Because he had a worse game last.
Well, actually, they both allowed the same amount of goals in the last.
Yes, but if are you breaking down per goal as to exactly how things broke down?
Well,
Because if you look at it, I think Jari probably had a couple more that he'd want back more than you could say that from Ingram.
To be honest,
And Kemper
I just
wanted more
can't
back
sit
than
here
both of
and
them.
be like, who had a better 5 goals against performance?
I know it's not fun, but I mean it's kind of what you have to do if you're looking in hindsight.
I don't know. I mean, whatever. They have to play better. Rick's right.
What did the goalie ranking say for Saturday?
Down. You know the one where Ingram wasn't in the net for the first goal against? That really just
Set
Not
the
ideal.
tone.
trickled the finger down on the thumb.
Couple of things on that one. Now, it would be nice if one of the defensemen would have helped out and brought the stick back. Also, would have been nice if he waited until the puck was out of the zone before he went and got
It
it.
was out of the zone, and I believe it was on Connor McDavid's stick,
Well,
which at that point you might go, took a chance and
That I would
burned
call
a bit, but
counting one's chickens. Is
you
what
let
that was.
the world's greatest player has the puck on his stick out at around the blue line. I'm probably safe to go.
I'm thinking about that when he's at the other blue line.
That's what
Darnell
I was
Nurse also knocked Ingram's stick out of his hands.
Well, yeah. That's what I mean. He could have had some help to get that back. Anyway,
Respect
goals
the
I like.
Respect the blue lines.
respect the blue lines always. A couple of bets I like for tonight's game. Leon Draisaitl anytime goal plus 145. He has got goals in 3 of his last 5. Another one I like. Connor McDavid 2 points is minus 120. Which is nuts because it's 2 points and still minus odds, but still, like for Connor McDavid, 2 points, that's pretty decent. So those are 2 that I like. Maybe a sprinkle onto a parlay.
Connor
Anything else
Hart
from you
plus
guys?
700.
No.
What?
Connor Hart plus 700.
It would take a lot at this point.
And I think that's what you're going to see out of them.
He was second in odds last I looked. I haven't looked today. He was second in odds for Art Ross last week.
Oh,
He's fourth for
Kucherov was
Hart.
favored for it.
Kucherov's been just crazy hot since basically January.
He's
It's
first
wild.
for Art Ross right now.
I did one today. It was my betting challenge pick for ONE. Puck line. McDavid 5 shots. McDavid 2 points. Just thinking it's like an all Connor night, and it was plus 1,100.
Juicy.
Juice.
Whatever your bet. It's never ordinary at Bet365. Download the app and get on the game. Use the code NATION at Bet365. Must be 19 years old or older. Please play responsibly. Game time.
$750 for the division still.
We've got 2 games today. We'll go to
Ahead
Tenable.
of them.
Are you talking the Elks still?
No, I think
That
they're all ass. So that's probably a fair one.
But that's an opportunity to go make some fucking
Nope.
easy money.
Let's do it then. How much you got in there? That's all you've got.
Yeah.
Why is your first one that much money?
I don't know.
With that little, you do not have enough money in your account to make that bet.
I don't right now. But you got to take it out every now and then.
We are going to play
Sometimes
Tenable.
you win.
That is Liam's game. And then I got
need the boards
a
anymore.
bonus bag milk trivia question that I'm going to ask you guys that I think is a little bit fun. Going to tell you about our friends at Swiss Donaire. It's home for the old school donaire with options as you want some flair. Open for 25 years and 7 days a week. Pride of the North Side. Swiss Donaire is great for your events at home or the office. Check out their location at 8308 144th Ave Northwest. Or order online at swissdonaire.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want a board?
Do I even need one?
He just
No,
likes to
not
draw
everyone
it.
needs a board. Dan, no,
Maybe,
you can look at
maybe
mine.
you can
Tyler
write
likes to draw.
down
Yeah.
the order that we talk about here.
The what?
So like write down 1 to 10 and write down the gaps.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, just make sure we got the
Yeah,
board
yeah.
utilized.
I'll do it. I'm just saying this isn't like trivia where everyone needs one.
Gentlemen, welcome to
I
Tenable.
feel important.
I'm your host, Warwick Davis.
What is our theme today for Tenable?
Done.
The trade deadline is our theme today.
All right.
Green
Connor Murphy. And I'm out.
So, excluding Connor Murphy,
Fuck.
I need you to name the last 10
Oh, dang it.
trade deadline acquisitions from the Edmonton Oilers. Now, what I'll say is this, as an example.
Does it have to be on deadline day?
No, within the week.
Okay.
Oh,
Like a trade, do you remember, like, leading up to it was...
Can I start? I want to play.
Hold on.
Last
Hold
10?
on. Hold
Whoa,
on.
whoa.
and we let Dan go first.
Yes.
So, with that said, for example, a few years ago, and this guy isn't in the top 10, the Oilers acquired Cooper Marody on the trade deadline day. Something like that does not count
Why?
because he sucked.
NHL player.
Ouch.
They
10
acquired him for
NHL, the last 10 NHL players the Oilers have
But
acquired.
he wrote that song.
in the deadline period.
10 NHL trades the Oilers have made.
It was called Agape.
He did write a song. So, who wants to go first? Dan?
Yep.
Okay. Hannibal.
So
Again.
there's no other thing that it just has to be a player we traded for around the deadline.
Yes.
Okay.
Or trade they made around the deadline.
They made.
Yeah, okay.
And he came to the Oilers.
I'm fairly confident this time. Matthias Ekholm.
Matthias Ekholm was tenable.
Oh,
What
I'm
number
on
is
the
he?
list for the first time ever.
He's number 8.
You're welcome. That gives you a good timeline there too.
Number 8, as in. Okay, never
Daniel
mind.
Seeger. Brassard.
Ooh, Rick might be out.
Derek Brassard is tenable. He's number 9.
Whoa,
Okay.
good for you. I thought that was too far out of the window.
You do.
That'd be a lot
We don't need you for this one, Reese. This is too easy. Sorry, not to exclude you.
Like, you say it's easy, but like this stuff just goes out of my brain.
I don't think... I guess Brassard at 8.
Like I can honestly think of ones from like 20 years ago easier than I can think of these.
Steve's on the list.
Oh, I got one.
Okay. And it's last how long? What's my window? My date window.
I can't tell
It's
you
the
that.
it's the
last
the
10.
previous 10.
So it's probably the last no more than 2 or 3 years.
There's a couple easy ones.
So Brassard is the far window. So far.
Brassard's looking like an outer marker here.
He's our far window.
If you can't get the trade before Brassard, then it's something more recent than Ekholm.
I'm writing down my answers. Nothing.
I don't even
else,
remember
just-
what they did last year. You know what? I know he was traded at the deadline. He was acquired at the deadline. He was our big deadline pickup. I don't think he's going to be on your list. Jared Smithson
That's so much further away than Brassard.
20 out 12
still
or
counts.
Jared Smithson is not tenable.
BM's out.
He was 17.
But he was still
First-
acquired.
For the first time since we started playing this game, I am not the first person out.
All right, I'll take an easy one. Wallman.
Jake Wallman is tenable. He is number 1. I should say I excluded Connor Murphy.
Yes, you did.
Did I
You did
say
mention.
that?
You mentioned that,
Okay,
yeah, you did.
okay.
Because I started with Connor Murphy.
Dan.
Nick Bukestad.
Oh, Jugsy, I think he's too early.
He is tenable.
He's number 10. Attaboy,
He's
Dan.
number 7. He's number 7.
I'm still
Ty.
alive.
He's
number 7.
Oh, he's 7. He's after Ekholm.
Yeah.
Damn, we went all in that year.
Well, my next guess now might not. Well, it's fine. We'll see.
I thought Dan nailed number 10. Rick, who do you got?
telling you guys, when you get old, your memory goes.
I'm just going to take the layups.
I can't even think of a layup. That's my issue.
That's what I mean. Jared Smithson.
All right, let's that one. John Klingberg.
John Klingberg was not acquired via trade. Rick is out.
He was
He's not
signed.
tenable.
Oh, he was all right. He was hurt.
So it's just me and Dan getting to work, eh?
Oh my god.
I'll take Frederic.
Yeah, Frederic is number 2.
Okay, I
will say this one more time. NHL trades.
Okay.
Okay.
That was a
In
hint.
the week leading up to the deadline, though.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know if this is gonna. I feel like this is right on the edge. It might be 11, but Athanasiou.
Oh, that's way long.
Wasn't
That's probably 14.
wasn't a trade deadline trade.
Oh.
Not tenable.
Okay.
And also too, it was before he would have been around 13 or 14 because that was like 2020.
Yeah, that was a little
guess,
bit long
yeah.
ago. Okay, so now it's just me.
old are you?
Last year was the run to the Cup final with Wallman and Frederic. The year before that was a run to the Cup final where they acquired Adam Henrique.
He's number 5. Adam Henrique is number 5.
They had two other
guys
players
in
that
between
deal.
So you're missing 3 for
Show
people.
me Troy Stetcher.
Number 4. So you need number 3, number 6, and number 10.
Number 10 is going to stump me. Number 3. 3. So there was another one on that Ekholm Bukestad year. Because Rico Stetch.
So you have Wallman 1.
Yeah.
Frederic 2.
Sam Carrick.
Number 6. Oh, for fuck's sake. Keep pressing paste on my thing.
Okay, so now I just need 10 and 3. The Ekholm year, they went to the conference final with Brassard and lost to the Avs.
Was Ekholm acquired the same year as Brassard?
Oh, no, wait, no, he was the next year. So what else did they do with Brassard? Because there's no way they just got Derek Brassard that year. Kulak.
Brett Kulak is
Nice,
there
number
it is.
10. Fuck. So all I'm missing is number 3.
Number 3.
And there's a trade. It goes Wallman, Freddie, someone, Stetcher, and Henrique. So there's either someone I'm grossly overlooking from last year's cup run, or there's someone that I'm grossly missing from the Stetcher, Henrique, Carrick year. I don't think they added another D-man that year. I don't think they added a goalie that year
Not
because
say
of
anything, Dan.
Campbell.
No, I guessed Kulak. We did it off.
Oh,
air.
yeah. Like, so is there one more from last year that I'm just missing? Like, you're not counting like the Shane LaChance thing.
No, they got rid of Sean LeChamp.
Yeah. Okay. So it's another guy that they added. Oh, fuck. No. Not Stetcher. I'm thinking forward now. Oh, God. I honestly don't think I'll get it. Does anyone else have an idea? Reese, Rooster?
Yeah, he's got it.
I think so too. Oh, else than Max, baby. Max Jones.
Maxim Jones.
Oh, but he was in the Freddie deal.
Exactly.
So he's a separate name on this.
So, I mean, Carrick and Henrique.
Oh, yeah, they were in the same deal.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. All right,
to the max.
that's on me. I wouldn't have gotten it because I wasn't thinking about another player in a
Very
deal.
nice.
Well done.
Good job, Reese.
Meanwhile, I drew you guys playing.
Wow.
I think it's pretty good.
Who's on the far right?
That's you.
Is that what I look like?
Well, I'm not good. I couldn't draw your hair. Otherwise, I think it's fine. All right.
Number 11, for people curious at home, Dmitry Kulikov. Sam Gagne. I think I did get the Anthony C one wrong, but he wouldn't have been tenable anyway. Because I guess the deadline probably was approaching, and then,
And
with
then
a
yeah.
global pandemic.
Yes.
Classic.
There was no,
Yeah,
technically no deadline.
technically no
excuse.
deadline, yeah.
For nationgear.ca, I got a bonus Bag Milks trivia question for you.
Wow.
Do we need whiteboards?
No, we can just say it.
Okay.
Yesterday,
All my troubles.
the Oilers traded for another Connor. How many Connors have played at least one game for the Edmonton Oilers?
History?
History.
Oh my God.
Okay, well,
How many
David.
Connors?
McDavid,
I'm gonna
Brown,
write-
Ingram,
Hold on.
Clattenburg.
Connor Carrick never played a game for the
No.
Oilers.
Oh, yeah, no, he didn't.
David.
Ingram, Brown,
Clattenburg.
Clattenburg, Brown, Connor.
Are these NHL games, like regular season?
NHL
How
games.
far
Regular
back do we
season?
have to go.
All time.
I'm
Regular
trying to
season?
think of
How many are there?
27. That's 4. Well, that's what we have to guess.
Oh, yeah. So is there a fifth one in there?
Unger doesn't have
How many
any.
are there?
No.
Go ahead, tell us.
Well, I was curious if we could
Almost
name
got
them
him.
all.
You almost got him though. You almost
David,
did it.
Ingram,
Connor.
Connor.
We're at 4.
I can't remember.
Connor's such a modern name. Right? Like, there weren't people in the 80s named Connor.
When was your friend born?
97.
Ah.
That's what I mean. Like, Connors weren't born in the 80s.
Gentlemen,
If you ask me, I'd say Connor's.
I think it's
older.
4. I think that's all of them.
Well,
gentlemen, you nailed it. It is 4.
Really?
4 Connors.
Wow, good for you, Tyler. I was
That's
laughing at that.
kind of
Tyler.
wild considering how many we have now.
Yeah.
Now let's do Mike.
Probably a lot of them.
Mike Wazowski.
You guys want another bonus question?
Yeah.
Connor did not gain popularity until the 90s and early 2000s.
is there a reason why?
The name saw a major spark in the 90s with over 4,600 occurrences in 1992 alone. It's consistently stayed in the top 100 names since 2000.
happened
Influences: the 1986 film Highlander, character Connor McLeod, and general trends towards Irish traditional names helped its rise. Oh, it is a Connor.
Oh, Connor.
Connor. Okay, that makes sense. It's Irish.
Sticking with Connors. Connor McDavid is the Oilers' all-time leading scorer against the Ottawa Senators.
And all-time lead in Connor for the Oilers.
Facts.
Yeah.
Connor McDavid has played against the Senators 27 times so far in his career. How many points does he have in those 27 games?
They absolutely fucked them. That conference.
The Canadian division
The
was
Canadian division, he just...
the undoing.
Are we doing this as a team?
You can do it as a team. Why
Okay,
not?
so I believe Leon Draisaitl also has killed the Senators throughout his career.
Yeah.
And I think
Just
he
not quite as much.
I think Draisaitl has 53 points.
I'll say 58 for McDavid.
Okay.
58. So that's
That
27.
Canadian division
That's
year was fucked.
That's just over 2 points a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were
might-
going for 10 goals a game that year.
The Sens might be McDavid's Predators. I think. Is this the most points he has against any team?
Oh, that
outside
I
of
don't know.
The West.
I would have to.
I'll look it up.
Probably
Well, you
because of
can't
the
look it
9
up.
0.
I
then you
won't
get the
click. I won't
answer.
click the link, but I'll have it right when we're done.
So what do you think, Dan?
27 games played.
I mean, you said Draisaitl's at like 53.
I think he's over 50 Draisaitl. Because I think the whole narrative of him killing Nashville is actually false, and I think Draisaitl managed to have more points against Ottawa than Nashville.
Are you
because they were-
sure?
No, I'm not sure.
Less sure now. Well, they would have been
So-
scoring a lot together in that.
But I think Draisaitl's is Nashville, Ottawa, Anaheim.
So let's say 60.
60.
In 27 games.
What do you think?
58.
Like that.
59.
59 points, says Lee.
Final answer.
Final answer. The answer is, in 27 games, Connor McDavid has 14 goals, 33 assists for 47 points.
Damn, we were so far
Off by a hint.
What's
Off by a hint.
Draisaitl?
I'm not
Against
sure.
the Senators.
Are you looking that up?
Yeah,
I was on Connor trivia today. I don't know that there have been 4 Leons that have played for the team.
What is, how many Evans?
His best team. You just want total points?
Yep.
He has 71 career points against the Vancouver Canucks in 45 games.
That's Connor?
Yeah, 71 and 45 against Vancouver. They don't do
67
points per
against the Flames.
game here. I'll see. Is there a team he's averaging 2 per game against? He's real close to 2 per game against Columbus. He's got 38 and 20. He's real close to 2 per game against the Panthers, 28 and 16. And I think that might be the best. Real close against New Jersey. He's got 31 and 18.
The Capitals.
Capitals 32 and 17. That's real close too. So yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Oh, Utah, he's averaging more than 2 per game. 9 points in 4 games. They don't really count though.
That's what happens when you're not around for his rookie years.
Yeah.
You're only in the peak.
Boy, he dominates a lot of teams. Yep.
Score predictions, fellas. We got 1 game before our next podcast.
Yeah, obviously no one predicted a loss against the Sharks.
Nope.
I'll
Ottawa
say the
Senators.
4-3 overtime win.
Dan, what do you got?
5-1 win.
Ricardo.
5-2 Edmonton.
Liam.
Tonight,
Tonight.
4-3 overtime Edmonton.
Young Rooster.
Too many goals against.
I'm going to go back to Old Faithful. Tonight is the night. It is a 4-2 win.
I like that.
Leaving it simple.
I was waiting
Simple.
for the
Simple.
open-ended.
There you have it. Another podcast in the books. And as we do, to wrap up every episode of ONR, Liam will give you some words of hope.
That was
You
it.
think things are bad now, but they could get worse.
Have a great week, everybody.
What's up, Nation citizens? If you like that video, then you need to be subscribed to the Oilers Nation YouTube. Podcasts, live shows, exclusive interviews, and analysis. Everything you need from your favorite voices at Oilers Nation. And you don't want to miss any of it, so hammer that subscribe button.